up guys, Shane Starnes with Droid Monitor X. Today we're going to be taking a look at a case from Urban Armor Gear for the Nexus 6. I've had my Nexus 6 now for a couple of weeks. I actually went and ordered my case before I received my Nexus 6, and it turns out that I was actually the very first to ever order the Urban Armor Gear for the Nexus 6. I wasn't, however, the first to receive one, as you guys have probably seen some other reviews for the case itself, but I'm glad to finally have it. After a couple of weeks it did finally arrive, and here it is. This is the Maverick case for the Nexus 6. We're going to be taking a look at this today, and first off we'll go ahead and take a look at the boxing of the case itself. As you guys can see, it is military standard, military drop tested. Now, I have never dropped a device in one of these cases, but it is said to protect it from any drop. So if you're willing to risk your phone and give it a shot and go ahead and test it, non-venomous snakes aren't poisonous, but I'm not going to reach out my hand and test the theory, if you know what I mean. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and take it out of the box here. So we have the case itself, but we also have a screen cleaning microfiber cloth, and it comes with a free screen protector. So if you're into screen protectors, this is a nice screen protector. I'm not really into screen protectors, so this really doesn't do me much good, but it is nice to know that they're included for free. So big shout out to Urban Armor Gear for including a screen protector. It's little things that count for most folks. What I'm really interested in is this Urban Armor Gear case. So as you guys can see, it has the rivets that give it just that industrial look. You've got some really nice grips here on the side, if you guys can see, and you have these really nice tactile buttons. Actually, they're just covers for your buttons, but they are actually raised above the case itself. So you've got your power and you've got your volume rocker. I really like how they have the textured power button here, just like on the phone itself. This is textured, so you can actually tell the difference between do I have my thumb on the power button itself, or do I have my thumb on the volume rocker. So I actually really like the fact that they included that extra texturing, just like on the phone itself. You have a nice 3.5mm headphone jack cut out on top, and you've got a really nice wide open USB charging port on the bottom. You've got your camera hole on the back there as well. One thing that Urban Armor Gear does really well, basically they make their camera holes to where there's no flare. So some cases actually provide a little bit of a flare effect or a halo effect whenever you take a picture when the LED ring flash or with the LED lights there. This will not give you that halo effect, which is really cool. Next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and install the case itself. Just snaps in perfectly like so. I'm going to give you guys a good look at the case. As you can see, it looks really nice. I love the fact that this particular one is clear. This is the Maverick style case. It's clear, so you're still able to see that Nexus design and the Motorola emblem right there, so everybody still knows what you're carrying, because people are going to ask, you know, what is that phone? They're always going to ask you, is it a Note? 9 times out of 10, everyone that I have talked to about this device has asked me if it was a Note, but I always turn around and say, no, it's actually a Nexus. So you're able to see the Nexus design there, you're able to see the Motorola, and you do also have that Urban Armor Gear logo there on the back, which is really cool. And once again, this adds lots of durability, lots of drop protection, without making your phone bulky. That's the one thing that I love about Urban Armor Gear cases, is it's not going to make your phone super bulky. In fact, you're barely going to even know that you have a case on your phone. So, you know, especially with the Motorola 6, it's super wide, it's wider than the Note 4, and if this added any more width to the phone itself, I wouldn't be able to use it. But because it adds very little width, very little bulk to the phone, I'm actually to use this case, and it's actually very comfortable. So as you guys can see, buttons are really nice and responsive. And they actually have that clicky feeling to them, which is really cool. And volume rockers are really nice. Some volume rockers on cases are really loose, and if you press volume down, you're not going to get anything. You press volume up, you get volume down. I know, like the Tech 21 case, that was kind of the case with the Tech 21 case, is that the volume rocker was super loose. Here the volume rocker is nice and tactile, and you're always going to be able to get volume down when you try volume down, volume up when you try volume up, and then once again, the difference in texture on the power, so you can always tell where the power button is. Anyways guys, that about wraps it up for the Urban Armor Gear case review for the Nexus 6. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content on this device and all the other devices that I cover. You can find more of me at droidmonitorx.com. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.